Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Cap Nation Live, Cappers Nation Live, Friday, the 22nd of May edition. What is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feels like it's been a while since we went live. Game of the week here in just a little bit. And it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Memorial Day weekend coming up. Memorial weekend. Should be a nice and big weekend for everybody. Jerry, good morning. Trainwreck. Cliff, what is going on? No MMA this weekend. However, we got lots of plays, including my game of the week, which goes down in 45 minutes. Guaranteed Saturday, which is already on the website. Our big soccer guaranteed Sunday play, that is already on the website. Premium plays for Saturday will be posted a little bit later today. I know we were working on that before I went live. We still have a little more to go, and we got to wait for the lines to come out. Keith Davis, what's going on? Aaron Gore, what is going on, buddy? Robert S., Scott, Mr. O'Neill, Mr. Beeman in the house. Thank you to everybody that's tuning in. The one douchebag with the thumbs down. We also thank you and give you nice big blessings as well. If it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't be here. Thanks for tuning in with your miserable life, you one douchebag that wants to give us a thumbs down. We greatly appreciate you tuning in. Scott says, Kyle, can you disclose what sport the guaranteed Saturday is in? It's soccer. Soccer! And the books are going to be another sucker because we're going to absolutely pound it. Definitely going to be a good day today, to say the least. We got robbed on a premium play with the KT Wiz Suwon plus 120, giving up some runs late in the 9th inning. Oh my God, we were going to be winning with a nice little KBO dog, and unfortunately, they fell flat in the 9th. We did win, we did lose the NC Dinos over 9, ended up being an 8-run game. So 0-2 there. However, we did pick up a nice, easy blowout victory. Premium play, Dynamo Minx the second, and Pittsburgh the second in the Belarus Reserve League, over 3 and over 3.5. I believe it was a 5-0 final in that game. So we did pick up that one. We do have another premium play that has not started. That starts a little later in the day. Starts in a little over 2 hours. Michael says, robbed with capital letters. Absolutely, I do agree on that one. And that one was painful this morning. My personal plays, the KT Wiz Suwon and the LG Twins over 9, while we got hosed on the Suwon plus the 120. It helped out my personal plays, although we were sitting on a push, and I was very, very, very happy on a push, knowing that we were going to make more on the dog. But we got the win there. We did drop the Kiwan, the Heroes, who looking like they were going to make a push, and then gave up a couple more runs to the Giants late. Couldn't get the job done there. And then I do have one more personal play that has not started yet. Starts in a little over 2.5 hours. And then our free play, dear Lord, Rook Brest not being able to slow down the Slutsk reserve team. They keep getting them in the beginning of the game, in the beginning of the half. Michael says the Wiz dropped a pop-up fix. Just kidding. Definitely would appear that way with the... I don't know if that goal was called back, but it's still showing on my screen with Slutsk the reserve making it 4-2. Can't tell. Let's see. Hyung Johnson, yo, happy Friday, gang. Thank you. Absolutely happy Friday to you, as well as happy Friday to everybody tuning in. It's going to be a great Friday nonetheless. System plays. We closed out 2 system plays so far this morning. 2 system plays winning on the Tigers. There was a big line movement on that game. And then the Doosan Bears. We still have one more system play that's still outstanding, but we'll close that one off more than likely tomorrow. As of right now, hold on one second. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, I am back. Somebody wanted to email in. Actually, I won't discuss it because it's the guaranteed game, but we'll just leave it at that. Edward, what is going on, buddy? New Jersey is practically open again. I'm glad you're with us. Hope all is well. Glad to hear New Jersey is practically open again. That's good. That's good news. That's good news. I know it was scary in your neck of the woods. Tom, good morning. Michael says the KBO defense makes you appreciate Major League Baseball defense. Absolutely. No doubt about that one. No doubt about that one. Alrighty. So, what else do we have? Just a guaranteed game left. 1 premium play left. A personal play left. See if we can't squeeze you guys on something as well. Should be a good day to say the least. Just waiting for that big guaranteed game to start here in 40 minutes. I'm not going to be live for the entire time. We'll be live for probably another 15, 20 minutes, just hanging out. Walter, we'll post it. But you can bet it when it comes out because you're going to bet it regardless of what the line is. But yeah, you can definitely bet it if 5 Dimes doesn't have any lines yet on South Korean baseball. So as soon as that one pops up, and remember, only the one that did not close out today. I don't want to say the game because then we give it away. But the one that didn't close out, the third one, which was actually the second one, you can definitely bet it as soon as it comes out. That way you beat any line movements. Michael says, let's go game of the week. Jacob, can I still get on the game of the week? Yes, as Michael was just saying, yes, you've got a little under an hour. Thank you, Michael, for that one as well. Edward, third one, no, I posted 3, so it's one of the 3. Correct, Walter. Any questions, feel free to email in or give me a call. I'll be more than happy to walk you through it. I know the system plays are confusing the very first time you do them, and then after that it's simple. And I know we haven't been dropping any, so a lot of people aren't used to having to move to game number 2 yet. So, but nonetheless, the streak is still alive, and as Scott just said, yes, on game of the week, you still have plenty of time here. I'll post a link. That way you have a way to get directly to it. There you go. It's just $50, guaranteed to win, or you will get the next one free. However, going to be no freebie, just like last time, and the time before that, 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 because we were absolutely going to pound that game, and we're going to keep that easy money coming. Mr. Rosa, thank you, sir, for jumping on board. Michael as well. Mr. Bowie, thanks for jumping on board. Trent, thanks for jumping on board. I know you also jumped on board the Sunday play as well because you already have Saturday. Yes, folks, guaranteed Saturday and the big soccer Sunday play are already posted on the website as well. Oliver, thanks for jumping on board my game of the week. Mr. Johnson, thank you as well. Gordania as well. Kurt, thank you for jumping on board my game of the week, as well as a week of system plays, as well as everybody else. There's too many people to go down the list. But thank you all that have supported and jumped on board. And we're definitely going to keep it rolling for you guys throughout the day today. As far as something else to bet. I am going to have an additional free play for everybody in this live show. It will be a soccer play. I'll get that to you guys here in just a little bit before we get offline as well. And that one should deliver a nice win for everybody as well. It's looking like a great board for Saturday, guys. It's looking for like an absolute great board for Saturday. We got Belarus soccer. We got Germany. It is an absolute... Walter, there's no wrong when it comes to that. There's no wrong when it comes to that. I always do the bet to win. Unless there happens to be, more on the juice category. So if there happens to be more juice, I might increase it. But for the most part, I always just leave the bet to win number. The sooner we close it out, the more profit we make on it. So theoretically, we want to win all game ones or game twos. Turtles play soccer now. Absolutely. We've been hammering those Tijuana Turtles. I would take Tijuana Turtles over an eSIM game every single day of the week and twice on Fridays. Alex, what is going on, sir? Thank you for joining us, brother. Glad to have you with us. Jacob, thanks for jumping on board my game of the week as well. Glad to have you with us. I do believe you'll love that game, especially once it closes out. When that game is all said and done, we'll have a nice win for everybody. Excuse me. People looking at me funny. I'm walking in our office, well, the second office, the Arizona office. It's in a more of a corporate park. So, there's other office buildings inside the office. And I walk in this morning, I get out of my Jeep, and I get allergies in the springtime bad, if you guys can't hear it already. And I get out of the Jeep, as soon as I walk in the courtyard, there's all these flowers and trees and shit growing. And man, I just start sneezing up a storm. And people just absolutely staring at me like... I'm contagious with the plague or something. No, it's just allergies, folks. Never heard nobody sneeze? Well, here, listen again. I got about 19 more in me. Scott says, Kyle, what would you say your single best sport is for handicapping? I like to say that I'm pretty well-rounded and pretty non-denominational when it comes to sports. I do fairly well in every single one that I do touch. But I don't do the hockey. I mean, I play hockey myself a little bit, but I don't specialize in hockey or anything like that for myself. We have people that are that do that here in the company. But I stick with the norm: baseball, basketball, college pro, football, college pro, and then soccer. Oh, and of course, my favorite is the Tijuana Turtles down in TJ. It's in the very back of Adelitas, if anybody knows what Adelitas is. Christopher Levy, how do you work for the company? You would have to apply, submit a resume, and what position you're looking to apply for. But as of right now, they're not hiring. If you're looking for a handicapper position, they're definitely not hiring. We haven't brought one on in years. Keith Davis says we're going to have a lot of sports going on at the same time. Looks like, summertime is usually very boring as far as what we have as far as sports goes. We usually have the end of the NBA Finals until June, first week of June. And then it's baseball till the fall, until the end of summer when we get college football. or the NFL preseason. And the way it's looking now, we're going to have baseball, basketball, football, hockey, all at once, it seems. It's going to be pretty good. Jerry, it was 2-2, then it was 3-2, and then my phone updated, said 4-2, then it retracted the Slutsky score from 4-2 to 3-2. It's still showing 3-2. However, in the app, it's showing 4-2, that there was a goal at the 75-minute mark. But the main score at the very top, I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. Oh, this way. It says 3-2, but there's a goal in there that says 4-2. So I'm not sure what the score is, to be honest. That's in the sofa score. I could always check the flash score app and see what the difference is there. Alex, as far as a start time for the NBA, I did hear a July 15th rumor. I don't know if it's set in stone. I don't believe it's been official. Brian Flash is 3-2. Good. I hope it's 3-2. Hopefully, Rook Bress has a chance to catch back up. They definitely got behind early and quick, man. Keith Davis says, in my opinion, NBA should be up and running right now. I agree. I think we'll see NBA before we see, or I think we'll see NHL right around the same time, if not sooner. I know the Players Union did respond to the league's coronavirus safety proposal. I know they gave a counter proposal that involved testing frequency and alternatives that would allow the players to shower at the stadiums and for them to be able to access hydrotherapy and other recovery tools that the league wanted to prohibit due to the risk of infection. So I know that, is in the works for Major League Baseball. But as of right now, nothing set in stone, nothing finalized. But I would imagine by June 1st, we have an answer to everything. So I believe by June 1st, we should have a good answer to absolutely everything when it comes to Major League Baseball, the NHL, and the NBA on when they will return. I do believe I did read, and I don't know if it was official. I do not know if it was, technically official, but the NHL having selected Vegas as a destination for the Stanley Cup Finals. I know the NHL Players Association Board is voting on a 24-team conference-based playoff format. I know they're voting on that. I know it's up for vote right now. We could have results as early as tonight. So I believe hockey will probably, at least camp will start first. I do believe that. I do believe that we'll see the NHL before we do anything. Keith Davis says, everyone hit the thumbs up, please. We definitely appreciate it when you do. Definitely appreciate it. Helps get our video trending on YouTube in the right direction, etc., etc., etc. Giada King says, good morning. Can't wait for the leagues to open. You and me both. I believe we'll see it sooner rather than later. I think we're about 5 weeks away. I think we're about 5-6 weeks away before we start seeing sports in the United States besides the UFC and NASCAR, if you call NASCAR a sport. Mr. Bear, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Joseph, thank you for jumping on board my game of the week, sir. Glad to have you on board with us, brother. Definitely, UFC is set to return to Vegas in the Apex Center for the May 30th event. Next weekend, we'll have UFC. No UFC this weekend, but we have UFC next weekend and the weekend after that. Fight night next weekend, and the weekend after that, we'll have a pay-per-view event, UFC 250, which that card is shaped up to be a really nice one. No doubt about it, UFC 250 definitely shaped up to be a really nice card. Excuse me. Headlined by Amanda Nunes and Felicia Spencer, but there's quite a few nice fights on that card. Christopher, you're done being a teacher for the week. Very nice. Cortland says player safety is first, but I want the NBA back. We're going to get the NBA. NBA's coming back. Christopher, what's going on, sir? We'll definitely get the NBA back. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. We'll get the NBA back, and it should be a good time. Definitely a good time. Good things come to those who wait, and we might be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And trust me, it's a pain in the ass. I'll be honest with you. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, I'm in the sports betting industry. So, Max from Germany, welcome. Jonathan, what's going on, sir? At least for us, it was adapt or die. And, we definitely weren't going to result to giving out e-simulation games. Any word on college football? I do believe we'll see college football. It's a $4 billion industry with football as a whole. So we will see college football. I know Ohio State was looking at filling up their stadium with anywhere from 25 to 50,000 fans. So I do believe, we will see football. Football is what funds those schools. So I do personally believe we will see some sort of college football. As far as when, I do believe we'll know a lot of stuff by June 1st on a lot of leagues. Voluntary workouts being allowed, as Aaron said. Christopher Bear says we have some new skills now. Yeah, we definitely are going to have to add some international to the normal cards. Alex says, "Got to run, fellas. Best of luck, everyone. Today, let's get that last soccer win." Absolutely, Alex. We definitely will. We'll get that my personal play soccer winner as well as the big game of the week. So, going to be a good time. I'm not going to be in the office all day. When we get done live here, I'll film for tomorrow's daily free play video. And I'll finish up my work for tomorrow's plays. And then I'll just be waiting for them to be or the lines to come out before I can post them or submit them, and then they can post them. But as far as the rest of the day, I'm not going to lie, I will be on the lake. Jacob, you have to look for different options, but if you have a question, feel free to call in, brother. Can't post it here during the live chat, but if you have a question, feel free to email in, but it's definitely on there. You have to click the other 73 betting options. You have to click the other 73 betting options, but it's on there. I went over this with somebody else that emailed in about Bovada. Just have to be creative and look around on their site, but it's on there 100%, the correct bet. Alrighty, folks. So, I will be on the lake. The plan is to do some wake surfing, but I knew last year, if you guys remember, I had that big appendix surgery where my appendix ruptured and they sent me home thinking I just had the flu, but it was the appendix ruptured. I knew I had some hernias. I knew I was going to have hernia surgery eventually. Well, I kind of forgot about it. And Jonathan doesn't even know if today's free play is on DraftKings. The free play for today has already started. Started a while ago. But the other day, I was playing with my little one, and she punched me in the belly button, and felt weird. So I looked down and got a bulge sticking out. So eventually, I guess I have an appointment next week, but eventually I guess I'm going to have to go in and get that sucker fixed. So I don't know if being drugged behind the boat is advised, although I did get a new surfboard that arrived the other day. So for my wake surfers out there, I got a new Doom Swell board, and I don't know if I cannot not try. So we'll see. But Aaron Gore signed her up for MMA. She's going to go into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu soon. Soon, very soon. Probably when all this is things settle down and start opening up. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Scott, how many cappers are part of the Cappers Rec team? There's 8 of us total, including FC. But yeah, Aaron, she definitely, she actually likes watching the UFC, believe it or not. She runs around the house screaming, "It's time," and "Daddy, I fight you. Daddy, I fight you." So she already likes to grapple, so I think she'll fit right in with some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And she's a strong little 4-year-old. Absolutely, Keith. I definitely agree on that one. If she gets her build from her mom, she'll be beautiful and little and tiny. So her being able to defend herself will be a good thing. Absolutely. 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 I think I might take it with her. Are they a consensus play? Well, we have consensus plays. They're our smallest plays. But as far as the big guaranteed plays, with the exception of my game of the week, yes, we all have our hand in them. We all have our hand in the cookie jar when it comes to picking them, breaking them down. And, the good thing about our company and the way that we do our system is, we all bring something to the table. If there was somebody that was just a waste or just, a fatty sell, we would have got rid of it a long time ago. But we all bring unique set of skills, from bankroll management to analysis to just about every different angle that you could find. The owners of this company have assembled some of the sharpest minds, which is pretty damn cool. So I got to work with some very, very, very smart individuals. Keith Davis says, and I know you're going to teach her how to handle gun and gun safety. Absolutely. Gun safety foremost. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. I learned early on from my father, and it'll be taught right back down to her. Right now we've been working on her bow and arrow shooting with her little frozen bow and arrow. Got that sucker zinging across the room trying to take out the dogs. A little suction cup arrow. But yeah, absolutely. Scott says, appreciate that. I have only just recently started using you guys. I can tell you the level of professionalism is a refreshing change of pace. Thank you, Scott. I do appreciate that. We definitely pride ourselves in treating everybody the way that we would want to be treated if, the roles were reversed. Neverez says, Scott, these guys are the real deal, best in the business. Thank you, Neverez. I do appreciate the kind words as well. Keith says it's going to be one little sweetie not to mess with. Absolutely. Absolutely. Should be able to rack and disassemble a Glock and with her eyes closed by 6, hopefully. So what I want to do now, I want to get you guys on an additional free play. It's looking like the Rook Breast free play is not going in our favor. I mean, granted, there's still a little over 3 minutes left. And we might tie it up, and who knows, maybe we'll get one in the extra. Yeah, Flash says 3-2, and then SofaScore finally removed that 4th goal, so it is 3-2. But unfortunately, we should have took the over and not Rook Breast, that's for sure. So I want to get you guys on an additional free play. I want to have some fun and see what we can do. All right, guys. See what we can do. So hang tight with me. Let me just double check the odds, and we'll go from there. So give me 1 second. Just want to double check everything. We'll get you guys on an additional free play, and we'll see if we can have some fun. It should have been on DraftKings, Jonathan. It was under it was a Belarus Reserve League game that I gave out yesterday. The one we're going to give out today is Belarus Premier League. Or, excuse me, that's the one I gave out yet for, I'm getting all the days mixed up. The one that I gave out for today was a Belarus Reserve League game. And then the free play for tomorrow, which I'm not giving you in this video, will be a Belarus 1 division game. But as far as in this video free play, I'm going to give out a German soccer play for here in just a little bit. Okay, for here in just a little bit. And what we're going to do, and if you're looking on, and this one has a late start time, 2:30 Eastern time. Now, I'm going to butcher these names, especially in the German, German names I always butcher, but these ones are fairly simple. On 5 dimes, it's game 1 and game 2 for your game reference, all right? It's Union Berlin against Hertha Berlin, all right? We're taking the over on this one, and we're taking the over 2 and over 2.5 option, which is minus $1.46. Now, you can take the over 2.5 and roll the dice at minus $1.10, but I'll lay a tad bit more juice, and if for some reason we land on 2, we'll get half our bet back. But I don't think that's going to matter anyways. I think we'll get the full win. They should have no problem getting us to 3, if not much more. I'll put it in the comment section as well. Here we go. Get it in the comment section for everybody. Remember, if you're not on the game of the week, you still got 13 minutes to be signed up before the link for it goes down. Also, Guaranteed Saturday, it's already on the website. Guaranteed Saturday is already on the website. The Big Soccer Sunday Guaranteed Play is already on the website. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a big weekend. And the fun all starts now. The fun all starts now. So make sure you guys don't miss out. Enjoy that extra free play, guys. Enjoy that extra free play. Enjoy that extra free play. Should be a nice winner for everybody. Should have no problem getting us to 3. So you could either roll the dice on the over 2.5 or take the option that I did, and it's the over 2 and over 2.5. I don't mind laying a little extra juice just in case something, we end up on a 1-1 draw at least we're getting half our money back. But I'm out for the win, and I wouldn't put out that bet if I did not think we would get it. So that line already moved from 146 to 148, so little movement with people already betting it. Tom says, good luck all. Stay safe and healthy. Absolutely. Take it easy, Keith. Tom, you're very welcome. Everybody, you're very welcome. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up button on your way out the door. Help get our video trending on YouTube. Any questions, feel free to give us a call. Shoot us an email, cd@cappersdirect.com. If you call and you get the voicemail, or just rings and rings and rings, feel free to either leave a message. Best bet is probably just to email in, because the email goes to all of us. Email goes to all of us, and we can all respond to it a lot faster. cd@cappersdirect.com, or shoot me a message on Twitter. All right, folks. Yeah, Keith, I just seen that. Rest in peace to the Sloan family. Absolutely train wreck. Definitely going to have a more than a strong weekend. It's going to be a great weekend. So make sure you guys, if you're not on board, it's time to get on board. All right, guys, enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your Friday. We'll see you guys all live tomorrow, dark and early in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. I will be live again. We'll shoot this shit, have some more free plays, and we'll have some fun. All right, guys, take it easy. Enjoy your Friday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and wash your hands. And we'll see you guys all live tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Neverez.